Thank you for being here. Welcome everybody. Paul here, Music Villa, Bozeman, Montana, home of Gibson Acoustic Guitars, and one of my favorite guitars, as you all know. The old everyone should own one is what I like to say. And in this video today, we're going to start with this one because I'm going to tell you 12 guitars. We've been saying this for a long time.
This is a long time coming.
And I said, there's 12 guitars you need. And I kind of went through it in my head. I'm like, and there's 12 guitars you need. So tell your spouses that this is a real thing. You do need 12 guitars.
I mean, it's a great idea. I think this video is going to serve for those guitar enthusiasts.
And you can have more of each, too. You can have more than 12 guitars.
Well, what's nice is, like, you say to your significant other, watch this great video. This is so cool. And then invite them to evaluate, cross-reference this video against your current collection. And then you could fill in with whatever's missing out of your current collection.
And I know, I mean, I might miss a few, but this is, and listen, we're not specifically going by brand, or
there's a few brands.
There's brands.
A few models.
There's iconics, right?
But sometimes it's just a class of guitar, irrespective of the make and model.
When it comes to guitar number one, this is the J-200 Gibson, big, lovely, wonderful sound.
In this case, we're very specific to the make and model. The Gibson J-200. And you've been saying this since I've been sitting in this chair.
If in the category, so imagine you have you're on a deserted island and you have a studio there, and
that's a good way to think about it.
You need 12 guitars. This is just what I thought would be a good mix. Okay?
If you were going to stock the inventory, like you're going to host the musicians to come in and record for a week, and you just wanted to have every possible useful variant of acoustic guitar available, so they could just show up and
We're not talking banjos and mandolins. We're just talking guitars. Okay.
All right.
So that is number one.
J-200.
There you go. Iconic.
Yes.
D28.
I've seen this before. Now, we tuned them up before we got started, so
should be good.
Close enough?
That's why you need a D28, because that's the kind of guitar that's going to do that. Now, like I said, it could be any guitar similar to this, but might as well go with the icon, okay? So D28, that's number two.
Yep, D28, Rosewood.
They're in no order. We're just going.
Sickest
Dreadnought, Rosewood spruce.
Just a classic Martin box.
All right. Third guitar of the day, J-45, Gibson J-45. I picked that one just because it's such a familiar sound. I love it. It's a great guitar, mahogany guitar, spruce top. It just is a classic.
J-45 standards. And there's plenty of J-45s to choose from nowadays, right?
There is. These are in no particular order. This is our fourth guitar. Okay. I picked this one because it is a classic Taylor. This is the Legacy series. This is the 514 CE, cedar top. Little different, very known for its finger style. So maybe do a little finger style.
I'll put the pick down
because that's the point of this is to play. Very nice. And I thought that fit in very well to the mix. It's just a nice, it's a little different sound than the big Dreadnought and all that. And it's just like I said, when this came out, it kind of changed that whole finger style.
It is, I do associate Taylors with fingerstyle. I don't know why exactly it is. Maybe it's just because
they just do really well at that.
It's got that mid punch. It's got sometimes you can get the models with low end, but in any case, yes.
All right, we did 4, and this is number 5.
All right.
That is a Martin OM28. This particular one's called the Modern Deluxe, but the OM28, you know, with all these guitars, there's multiple variations. But this category, this body shape, the rosewood back and side, spruce top, it's just a category that is a must-have.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree. Again, I associate with the fingerstyle genre, but I think people pick on it.
You got
this
Eric
one's
Clapton
really,
has one, John Mayer, like there's just a lot of songs and a lot of stuff done on this guitar. It's a classic as well. There you go.
All right.
Alrighty, here we go. Another. Very cool. This happens to be another Martin, but the category that I'm trying to, you know,
exemplify with this model, yes.
Thank you, is a little parlor guitar. You know, this is a little 12 fret rosewood spruce top, and I think it fits nicely in this mix. It's a must-have. You would have to have one. You'd have to have a parlor.
I think you would, and it's, you know, they're punchy. There's a sound that just can't be replicated.
Nice. All right, let's keep going. Another similar category. I had to get one of these in here. Okay, similar to the last one. This is number 7.
Yep.
We did a single 028. This is kind of more. This is an LG-2. It's kind of just a little bit bigger than a single O body, but it's mahogany back and side spruce top. So it's just, I think it fits in real nice.
Now, fingerstyle blues, kind of old country.
I always think blues, old country. That's what I always think on these.
Nice. Yeah.
What do you think?
I dig it. I've always liked the LG-2s.
Great guitar. That's actually the Nathaniel Ratliff LG-2.
Oh, nice. And I like Kevin Kopp's version of it.
Yeah, totally.
He does a nice version.
Yep. It could be any version. So if you're going to write comments and say, oh, you missed the blah, 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 and it's the same type of guitar, don't bother.
Yeah, we accept comments when we miss, you know, appropriate criticism if we miss an obvious class of guitar.
Yeah.
But it's really the same kind of shape, style, design, but just a different maker. Then, you know, we're kind of...
I hope I missed a really good one, actually. I'd be like, dang it.
Yeah.
You know, I might have missed one. You never know. But let's go.
All
That's
right.
7. There we go. Number 8. I had to get something like this. It's the Resonator guitar. Yeah.
I mean, you can
slide,
open tune this, play some
stuff.
slide, but it's got such a great sound. Finger picking, that country blues.
Go. That is a Resonator guitar. This one's a Gretsch, just a nice little everyday, you know.
It's got such cool
These
sound.
are easy to add to your collection.
You get one of these and you will inevitably put some metal or glass on your finger.
Yep.
And start sliding
do
up and
different
down.
open tunings.
Do your best, Robert.
Let's grab you another
Robert
one
Johnson.
here.
All right.
Quentin, I got another one for you.
Oh. Everybody knows.
Yeah. This is a Yamaha 12 strings. But
just, you can't get the sound without the strings.
Great. Also,
this
one's easy on you as well if you want to add a 12 string to your collection. These Yamahas are wonderful.
It's a great option.
Yeah.
I really say
great.
Yamahas are just amazing quality for the price.
Here we go. Now, I got to explain this one a little bit. So, I grabbed this one. It's a Gypsy Jazz guitar, but I kind of meant, you know, it could be this or it could be like an archtop acoustic, something that you could play this, you know, make it sound somewhat like this or some Western swing, like, you know, yeah. So maybe something, it could have been something a little bit in between these two, but I had to pick one. It's just a cool sound. There you go.
So much fun.
All right, number 11. Another classic. Martin D18, okay? This one, it just, you know, we have some other, you know, we have the J-45, that's a mahogany guitar as well, but it's just different. And this one to me is still so iconic, and it's a sound, right? So that's a sound. You got the D18, which is mahogany, and the D28, which is rosewood, and they're just different guitars. And the J-45 is different as well. So I thought that would be a great one to mix into your little studio.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so we're talking, you know, that Martin mahogany sound, right? Comparing it to the rosewood of the 28. So I see what you mean by the sound, and of course it's we're still in that dreadnought class, but there are I've come to appreciate the distinctions amongst the Gibson Martin dreadnoughts.
Yes. Still bluegrass on it. Yeah. You'd want that. You would take that would be on your 12 list.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, it would be.
Quentin, we are down to the last guitar.
Is that the last
your
guitar?
12 guitars that you must have?
And of course, no collection would be complete without
you got your Latin styles, you got your classical. Give us classical.
Oh, let me see.
And then, okay. And then you got your country style, your Willie Nelson. There you go. Yes. See? Very versatile guitar. Beautiful sound.
Yeah, it is just
so
and
that
it's so nice.
This one's a Cordoba nylon string, but there's, you know, many nylon strings out there. He doesn't want to stop.
I'd say as far as if I could only pick one, I would probably go with a nylon.
No kidding.
If only one
out of this room,
desert island.
No kidding.
Right.
That's cool. I can appreciate that. It's a beautiful sound.
It's very practical.
It is.
One is like I'm guessing once the scurvy sets in, you know, the skin is like all soft.
Yeah, it
and
needs
like
to feel good.
This would be softer on you.
But that ocean water would really.
Well, that's the thing. It's like nylon strings. The steel strings, they're going to rust out
that's
like
true.
Nothing. And the tension's lower. So when you go back to original, I don't know, like fish gut instead of cat gut.
That's true. You know what I would do, though?
What's that? You would
I would pick this would be mine.
Okay.
Well, there you go. So we have 12 guitars that you must have.
I think so.
But if you could only have one, Quentin would take a nylon string. I appreciate that. I like that. but I would take the big boy.
I know you would.
I just, you know,
You could, I mean, that's effectively like an audible signal flare for passing ships. They could hear the rumble.
That's true, yep. You'd be out there playing that and it'd be like, I don't hear anything.
Hopefully with like a bottle of rum and a bad sunburn, you know, just
a couple of coconuts.
Oh, that sounds great.
Well,
there you go. 12 guitars.
We did this with electrics too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to put that video out as well. Not me and you, we did that with Jared James Nichols.
With Mr. Nichols.
And same thing, we picked 12 guitars that you kind of need to get all the sounds.
The iconic sounds.
Yes, iconic sounds.
Yeah. He's pretty good, that Mr. Nichols.
He is.
Professor Nichols, we should call him. Yeah. Professor Nichols.
The big professor.
Yeah.
Quentin.
Well, this has been fun.
That was fun. I appreciate that. And thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. Bye.